Hi, everybody. How are you today? I hope you are having a really great day at your house. Here it is nice and sunny, which means it's a perfect day to read you a story. And I found a good one. Another book that belonged to your daddy and to Uncle Sean. It's in perfect condition. Now, this book is called Am I Beautiful? Take a look at the cover. Do you know what kind of animal that is? Sure is cute. What kind of animal do you think this is right here? Well, we will find out if you are not sure. This book is written by, and it's a long name, so give me a second to pronounce it. Elsie Holmelund Minerick. And the pictures, which are really great, are by Yassi Abalafia. That's a mouthful, isn't it? It is published by Green Willow Books and was part of the Weekly Reader Children's Book Club. Here is the inside cover, which always offers some great pictures. Do you think you know what the animals are now? Well, if you said hippopotamus, you are correct. And the shorter version for the name hippopotamus is hippo. That's what most people use because it's not so long of a word. Okay, so let's start reading. Here's another picture. Now, the author of this book dedicated the book to her grandchildren, actually for her granddaughter. She says, "For my granddaughter, Zulikia, with love." Sometimes authors do that. When they write a book, they dedicate it to their family. If I ever write a book, I'll dedicate it to you. "What a very hot day," said Mother Hippo. "I'll have a nice wallow in this fine, cool mud." Now, I want you to pay attention to all the details on the page. I'm going to try to hold the page for a few more seconds so that you can check out what is on there. So there is a frog. What do you see there? See the trees? "And I'll have a nice little walkabout," said young Hippo. So Mama is going to relax here in the mud and get cooled off. And the baby hippo, little hippo, he's going to go for a little walk. See what's going on in the neighborhood. Oh, going back to this page. Mama's wallowing in the mud. What do you see here? A lot going on in each picture, which is what I really love about this book. So off he went through the tall yellow grass, trotting along on his little round feet. So there he is, walking through the grasslands. What do you see up here? And what about down here? And what about, don't snakes like to eat mice? And this mouse, what is this mouse eating? Looks like a piece of cheese. Before long, he came to a rock, and there he saw a mother lion playing with her cubs. You can see some other animals there too. You can see one there. Maybe that's a prairie. Maybe that's a lizard. I'm not sure. You can see the mama playing with her cubs. That's what baby tigers are called, cubs. What's that back there? My own little darlings, she purred. My sweet, silky, cuddly little darlings. You are the most beautiful darlings in the whole wide world. And she nibbled at their little round ears. They're so cute. Look at that. So cute. Oh, what's in that log? Do you see over here? And there is our little hippo friend. Pardon me, ma'am, said young hippo, but am I beautiful too? Mother lion studied young hippo's leathery shape. That means she looked him up and down. Oh, that's not for me to say, young fellow, she told him. Now run along. She didn't want to say that he was beautiful because she only thinks other little lions are beautiful. So young hippo trotted along, and soon he came to a lagoon. There he found a father heron giving dancing lessons to his children. A heron is a very long-legged bird, and they survive by eating fish. So you will usually see them by water. And he's teaching them a little dance there. Oh, what's in the background? Way back there, what do you see? Spread your wings, he was saying. Lift your legs daintily. That means gently. Bend your pretty necks. There. Well, if you aren't the most beautiful little creatures I've ever seen. What else do you see on the picture? Those little mice are back. And there's our little hippo friend. Checking out. Young hippo tried a few dance steps, but he couldn't do much with his neck. Look at me, he called to the father heron. Am I beautiful too? Well, let's check out the dance steps that little hippo was doing. I don't know if he looks like dainty herons. He's doing a little kick step there. Bending over there. He does have some moves, you can't deny that. Father Heron considered. That means he thought about it. Young hippo, I just can't tell, he said. You have no feathers. Best trot along and ask someone at home. What I think is funny about this picture is how the hippo's standing. He's like, look at me. He wants other animals to think that he is beautiful. Young hippo went trotting back to his mother, and then on the way he came to a thatched hut. There he saw a lady playing with her baby. So you can see this hut. That's where her and the baby live. And there's the hippo. There's some, it looks like chickens there. Ah, she crooned as she lifted her baby high in the air. You are the dearest, fattest, most beautiful little baby in the whole world. I think your mama and daddy said that to you guys when you were babies. They probably still do say how beautiful all three of you are. See Hippo there? See there's someone in the background carrying a basket on their head. And she kissed the baby's small fat fingers one after the other till he squealed with happiness. Sometimes you guys squeal with happiness. Young Hippo wanted the lady to look at him, so he tried to sit up, but he fell over on his back. There he lay, his 4 legs sticking straight up in the air. Look at me, he called. Am I beautiful too? I don't know, those are some pretty funny moves he's making. Oh, you silly piglet, said the lady, laughing. She laughed and laughed. She just couldn't stop laughing. Said young Hippo, getting back on his feet. I'd best go ask my own mother. Isn't that funny? She called him a piglet. Piglets, those are baby pigs. He's not a pig. Do you remember what he is? He's a hippo, not a piglet. So he hurried home, and there was his own mother, very happy in the mud. Here she is. She has a little guest. Can you see Hippo running back? Mother, he said as he tried to stand on his head, look at me. Am I beautiful? Are you what? Asked his mother. Beautiful, shouted young Hippo, and he flopped over. There he is. He's trying to stand on his head. It's not going well. His mother laughed. She climbed out of the mud and said, Sugar Plum, all hippos are beautiful, and you are the most beautiful of all because you are mine. Aww. And she gave him one of the world's biggest kisses. It was a beautiful kiss. Oh, isn't that sweet? Giving her hippo a little smoochie. I love you, little mother, said young Hippo. This next headstand will be a perfect one just for you. Look at that. He did it. Isn't that funny? Let's see if there's one more page. And there they are together, the mama and the baby. The end. Well, I can tell you what Grandma thinks. Grandma thinks that Henry, Teddy, and Charlotte are all beautiful, just like the mama hippo thought her baby hippo was beautiful too. So I hope you really enjoyed the book, and I hope that you have a super duper day. And until next time, goodbye. I love you.